Today we're gonna react to Sam and Colby's most popular, most horrifying Conjuring House paranormal investigation. That's right, this is the exact house that Conjuring movie was filmed. Holy.
Like, I can already feel this place. Something about
The doll is creepy. This is not going to be as normal video. Oh
Whatever was down there with us is something stronger than I have ever come across in my entire life.
These guys are going too far with their investigation in latest videos, guys.
It's one of the scariest seances we ever do. This is why we do YouTube.
We've never caught anything on the thermal thing, but that is a clear ass picture. 2 eyes, nose,
And
mouth,
it's about rain
haircut
because
like that swooped over
that's
from
if it
people
rains,
that lived through it.
it's terrifying, bro.
10 times worse in real life than the movie was.
Really? What?
Shit.
Yeah.
Already my mind is going creepy.
I actually saw that. I thought it was a little kid.
Okay.
That wasn't a little boy.
Oh my.
This is the first time I'm using headphones when watching their videos because the sounds freak me out.
What's up, guys? It's Sam and Colby.
Today we are going to be going to the Conjuring House. We decided because that is so demonic and scary, we had to, start off a little more.
We're having some fun.
We were having some fun. It's kind of fucking scary, dude.
Go fast.
These guys are so funny at the beginning and in the middle. That's terrifying.
One day, I was really sad. Guys, this looks like we're going straight into a modern day horror movie.
I was gonna
We
say hell,
are.
but yeah.
They made a movie that came out like 3 weeks ago.
I can already feel this place. Like, I'm
This
starting
video
to
shot
sweat.
immediately
Something
after the
about
movie
this
release,
place
bro.
just isn't right.
Private property, no trespassing.
Oh my god.
That's
Who is
creepy.
that? Is that a ghost?
Dude, this is gonna be so scary.
Oh, this isn't a bad house.
Hello, you're cute.
Colby,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
How did you guys buy the place?
2 years ago this past Monday.
Wow.
Really? Okay.
You're liking it so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a roller coaster. It took us like 4 months to sleep in the house.
Yeah.
We
Really?
slept in one room, all in one room for like 4
Really?
months.
Okay.
Before we start this video, just kind of wanted to give a little disclaimer that what we experienced
Shit.
in the Conjuring House was no joke. We're
Bro,
usually used to dealing with things
this
like
kind of
spirits or
disclaimer coming in
ghosts,
the
but
beginning
this
of the
was-
video,
this was
that's
something else. It was
boom.
We think we were dealing
Because
with demons again.
I'm already
Mary.
getting chills right now.
Deep end,
Because these guys are videos are, I don't know they are fake or not, but that gives chills, bro, when I watch it.
You'll see later in the video, we kind of push our limits on this one. Because of that, we've been talking nonstop about this for, 2 weeks now? And because this did, kind of actually affect us, being so new back into Haunted again, and being completely new to Haunted stuff, we just wanted to say this is gonna get real.
I remember, after we left the house,
I haven't watched
driving,
this
I didn't say
Conjuring House
anything,
video
I didn't say
because
anything.
I was scared to watch it.
shocked because
So,
I saw
you guys
something
gonna get
that
my
I've never
immediate
imagined
reaction
I
for
would see in
some
my life,
stuff.
and it was so real. I want to cry thinking about it because you guys know, I talked to you guys about it. I couldn't sleep for so long. Even now, I close my eyes and I see that image of, that figure, and it's just terrifying. Not a day has gone by where we haven't.
Guys, if you guys
Yeah.
believe in
It's
ghosts,
every
paranormal,
single day since
the
we left.
devil,
I keep
or
thinking
the
of the feeling that I had
spirits
when I was in
and
that house.
other
Keep playing
entities,
in my head.
just
It's just
hit me down below that.
really terrifying.
If you don't believe them, tell me why. If you believe them, also tell me why, because I would love to hear what you guys say.
We weren't really prepared for.
This is the most we've ever captured in a video, ever.
And that's saying a lot. We've been doing this for 5 years. So with that being said,
I had watched this
hope you
for
enjoy.
another 1.5 hours. This is going to be freaking terrifying.
I don't really get scared for haunted places usually. I was very, very scared to come to this place.
I'm not kidding. I felt nerves like coming here. For
Sam
This is a big deal.
Throw up right now.
is
Well, guys, we make
freaking
the real actual Conjuring
brave,
House.
bro.
We've seen
He
those
do
movies. Obviously,
anything.
They are not
The
real,
ones
but they're based on an
in
actual
one
thing
scene in
that
a
happened here.
church,
It
this
did
guy
happen.
just
By the way, guys,
at the
we're
middle
gonna
of the
do
night
a
at
pretty
2 a.m.
lovely
he got the camera and just
sounds.
walked in the freaking
Man,
cemetery,
man,
bro,
I can actually
with
speak
alone,
to the dead.
So they
without
were
waking
here?
his partners, even the Kobe or nothing. He just walked in the freaking cemetery.
I'm a medium.
He's a freaking
I can
nutcrack.
see and speak to people.
Questions, everything like
Let's
that.
do it. So is this, all like the people that have been here before?
Yep.
There's Exploring with Josh right there.
Really? He is such a liar.
I was gonna say Josh spoke so. Right here. That's my bro.
Sign waivers and you guys can sign a wall just in case you like.
Get possessed.
What? What was that?
Is there like a priest around here just in case?
Yeah, the waiver just basically, if you get scared and jump out the window, you'll pay for your own medical bill and replace the window.
Okay.
Violent
Bro.
spiritual attacks is number 12 on here.
Demonic possession, violent spiritual attack.
You have to sign the
electrical
freaking
shock.
I've
bro.
never been more scared to sign something.
You
That's-
take up enough room, why don't you?
Unbelievable. In a,
Oh my god.
just for the
Explore sticker.
okay.
So we signed the wall. It's tour time.
That's
We're gonna take a
creepy.
look
The
around
s-
and,
taking
get
a
some
sign
stories from these
for
different rooms.
the medical
Let's
bills
go.
if something happened. That's scary. Oh shit!
Oh
It's
wow. Okay.
Oh jeez.
all
about
the
rain. That's going to be so
creepy
terrifying in the game.
Posters everywhere. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I cannot sleep at
That
night.
picture is creepy.
Did it?
Yeah, like
It's gonna be bad.
What?
Really?
What do you mean?
When it starts sucking energy like that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when it starts, like they're already draining batteries and stuff. You'll have a good night.
Just went to the Lizzie Borden house
Really?
and drained 3 batteries.
Yeah,
into
I
it.
saw that stuff's happening. The camera just got off.
I mean, it's a
The
mixed bag.
batteries
I mean,
get
some
drained.
feel some
That's
things,
happening
some
sometimes.
don't, you know. The female
The-
mediums usually have a harder time here because there is a male
The
presence. They say
entities
there's a
trying
male
to get
entity.
energy by
Whenever
draining the
they
batteries.
present
So that's
themselves
the
to him, he
concept
goes,
that
why are you talking to me? Where's
have been
where's the
updating
next-
and
Before we get
updating
started,
yet.
Stuart, could you please just like introduce yourself for fans and followers and stuff like that?
No.
Okay.
My name's Corey Heinzen. I'm the co-owner of the Conjuring House. Been investigating for about 12 years. I like long walks on the beach and supersize my value meals.
Yeah, and if you have any stories in specific rooms, that would be awesome as well. If there's like one time this table flipped over.
Okay, well, actually, where we said the first 4 months that we lived here, that room and this room we lived in. I mean, we did use the other rooms, but we stayed in these 2 rooms for a reason. We just wanted to give them space
Yeah,
and not invade on it.
that
Them?
makes sense.
Yeah, the day we
Them.
moved in, we had doors
There are
open,
more than
we
one,
had
bro.
air growling.
Okay, that's
The
creepy.
first night that we left this open, we actually had a full body shadow figure standing here looking at us.
What?
Both me and Jen saw it, which was awesome because that's a personal experience. We didn't get it on film, but we both experienced it at the same time.
Whoa.
And we both can describe it and stuff
Did it
like
do
that.
anything or just like stand there like?
It just stood there and like I knew I saw it, and I've seen shadow figures before, just not as well defined as this. I'm sitting there staring at it, and Jen's like, "What the hell is that?" She said it out loud, and as soon as she said something, it just zipped out of the way real quick. They move really, really quick. I mean, this is why we're here. We're investigators. This is what we want.
The main
Okay,
story, the
you can
actual
hear that,
true story
right?
that's not like the movie
It's about rain heavily.
100% way scarier. We're gonna tell you what we know about that right
My
now, because we did some research.
luck is gone. I'm so unlucky, bro. Every time I start, you can go past my video, it's raining. Every time I start recording, most of my videos has the sound of rain.
1900s, the Perrin family, who we're going to reference often, bought this house. And when they got the keys from the previous owner, the owner literally was like, yo, keep the lights on at night. Like, it
Okay.
is scary. By the time that they moved out, the Perrin family described it as a portal secretly disguised as a farmhouse. But the main haunt to the Perrin family was based on Bathsheba Sherman. Bathsheba was a witch in all these movies, and a lot of people think she's not real. She is a real person.
She lived at one point. It was in the
What?
1800s.
She lived right down the street. Like, she was their neighbor. Now, obviously, there's rumors as to if she is a actual witch or not, but 3 of her kids never made it to age 7. Bathsheba Sherman was watching, babysitting this child, and in her presence, a child died. The child died from convulsions. That was all because there was a puncture wound on the back of this child's head.
Like a little sewing needle.
Obviously, everyone broke out and was like, oh god, this Bathsheba girl is a murderer. She went to trial, but she got acquitted. But the entire town like ended up hating her. They're like, what the heck?
Similar to kind of the Lizzie Borden case. Did you notice that?
The two most famous ghost hunters in the world, Ed and Lorraine Warren, came here to investigate. And this is their most famous case ever. So think about that. The two most famous ghost hunters in the world.
They basically started paranormal investigating, actually. Like, we should, like, thank them for our YouTube channel right now because they are the original OG investigators. Like, Lorraine had a psychic medium power.
They came here because of all the crazy hauntings. They were saying there's horrible things happening, beds shaking, like shadow figures. Movies don't give it justice for how insane this house has been with hauntings. Ed and Lorraine Warren came here to this room right here, the seance room. They got Carolyn Perrin. She had been having a lot of struggles, a lot of things. She thought that she was possessed. They ended up doing a full-on exorcism in this room. While they were doing this exorcism, she ended up getting a ton of scratch marks, bruises, speaking tongues, and then
levitating.
Wow. She was levitated and thrown all the way across. The parents got so fed up with that because they were like so scared of what is happening to the wife that they kicked Ed and Lorraine out.
He even went as far to like punch him in the face.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insane.
So overall, Ed and Lorraine Warren said that this house is haunted by a malevolent spirit, and they think that it was Bathsheba Sherman, who at the time was considered a witch.
Why? Because the mom, Carolyn, also experienced little tiny puncture wounds in her legs that were like the size of a sewing needle, which is what was rumored that Bathsheba used to kill that baby.
Corey said it's not only Bathsheba Sherman.
The stories are horrifying and terrifying, bro.
I think the scariest part is that Ed and Lorraine, they weren't paranormal investigators, they were demonologists.
Oh, yeah.
There's a huge difference, guys. Like, this place, like, it might not be spirits here.
Let's go catch some demons. I mean, ghosts.
Okay, this isn't the real Annabelle doll, just so you guys know.
Oh, okay.
Could you imagine?
Oh
Whoa, that doll is creepy.
Something somebody made for us.
That's what
Who the heck?
Horrifying. Yeah, just casual devil thing right there. What's up?
This room was actually.
Who made
they
that
called
dude?
the
That's
bedroom.
creepy.
Whoa, that's sick.
So when the parents lived here, this
Bro.
was actually their living room.
The basement.
shit.
Oh my.
Okay.
Basement door. This door started opening a lot on its own. And when this door started opening on its own, they said like the paranormal activity increased on this floor. So they made this into the family room because nobody was in here by themselves. This room right here, if you want to open this door and present yourself, this is usually where that guy hangs out.
Do you have people report a lot of children here?
Yes.
There's children back there too.
Yeah. They,
He's an empath, bro. She can see stuff. She was in face rock videos, call me Chris's videos.
They will talk
And
out loud sometimes.
They're like behind the
she
door.
can see some stuff.
What? Oh
And
my
now
God.
she's seeing a freaking child.
You're dead on, which is awesome. What are you feeling? Go for it. Yeah.
There's two children in here. One of them is so shy, and the other one is like, come chase me, like come after me.
Oh
So
my.
that's why I was like,
Bro,
I'm gonna
how-
go after them, and that's why I
how
was trying to
don't-
like get back here, but that
How
one
could
that's
you
so shy
stay-
just
that's
walked
so
up the stairs,
calm?
and the one that's like,
How
come with
is
me
she
and go
so
back
calm,
here.
bro?
Now,
If I
now,
saw
this is
something
the
like that,
oldest
I would be,
This
bro,
is like a really
terrified.
common place in the home when they lived here. I love it in here.
Really?
I really love to go on a
Now,
paranormal
notice
investigation
you're
with
probably
these
feeling
guys.
happy because
There are
of
some
all this stuff
places in
that's
Sri Lanka
all
also
wars on.
that have some
Frankincense,
freaking
myrrh,
stories.
sleigh bells and stuff like
So,
that. That's why a lot of people just use this room
If
as
Sam and Colby watch this
sanitary
video,
room
I'm
because
inviting you
they-
guys to Sri Lanka. So,
With, like, the
hope you
reaching out
can
and, like, talking
watch
to
my
spirits,
videos.
Is there any like rules you don't want us to like break, or can we reach out and like
Oh,
vicinity
absolutely.
here? Okay.
No, absolutely. The only be respectful.
Be
That's what you're
respectful.
saying. A lot of people have the
Wonderful.
inkling that just
Be
if nothing's
respectful,
happened, be like,
okay?
hey, just not thumping their chest, and it's like, dude, you might get something, but it's not going to be what you want. You provoke something in here, and it gets pissed off. You guys leave, and I'm like, well, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear some stuff because my mind is going. The stairs are freaking,
Wow, I just hit my head.
you know, like,
Not as much activity in this room as the middle bedroom. The middle bedroom is where like all hell breaks loose usually.
What does that mean?
It's most active. If you read in the book House of Darkness, House of Light,
I can
Andrew,
hear and
her
see
sister,
stuff,
Cindy,
bro.
She got tormented the worst by the
My
spirits
mind is
that
playing with
levitate.
me.
she'd get scratched, she'd get pulled out of bed. On one
And this is the
occasion,
first
there was
time
one
I'm
occasion
watching
she was
video
told there was
alone.
dead souls
I
in the
watch
ground.
videos alone,
This
but
is
there
plaster.
there is
Yeah,
someone in the
let's
other
put it
room
in
or at the
there.
house, my mom or brother or dad
Oh,
or all of them when I watch it. This is the first time I'm watching something alone.
I feel if you look on the back
And this
of the
kind of
wall,
a-
there's actually a retaining
Hey,
wall in the
I'm
back.
so stupid to
He's
watch
like,
this.
look back there, because it didn't have to be inside the house. So what we did was we brought ground penetrating radar in, did the entire grounds, including the basement. And over here, see the green markers outside?
Yeah.
So we came up with anomalies down there, 8 feet wide, 6 feet deep. So like 6 feet deep.
Caskets.
Exactly. Anyways, fast
They have
forward
a
to the fall time.
bodies
we were
so
doing our
bad. They have a
live stream,
caskets in the
we got
freaking
all excited, and
backyard.
He was like, "We got to get another ground radar team here to look into it and just focus on that area." And they did, and they came up with 5 grave shafts.
What?
So bodies in the backyard.
Yes, right next to the wall.
So she was right, just randomly.
Oh
my
god.
The King Philip's War was huge around here, 1674 to 1676. Per capita, the bloodiest war that was ever fought on American soil. And it was just that immense bloodshed stigmatized this ground. So that's what you're dealing with.
So not only the scary spirits in here, but also just the bloodshed of war. Dude, that looks like...
That looks like a little boy handprint. And she just said she saw a little kid up here.
So I was just telling him when I came in here, I hated in here.
That's what I was saying. We're
This
walking
room
over
is
here.
horrible.
Freaks me out.
I grew up.
Just horrified to go in here too.
Yeah, I didn't want to walk in.
I
here.
grew up in a very dark home, and this reminds me a lot of that place.
Yeah.
Like I can't breathe.
Yeah, I kind of feel like,
The-
like
I
it's stuffy.
This is the room that we get the most activity.
The ceiling
This
is so
room
low, bro.
right
It's
below
like
it. These are the 2 most
half a
active.
feet
To this day?
Yes.
between the
Oh, wow.
This is
ceiling
where we
and
get a
your
lot of
head.
shadow figures. If you can
That's the
lay
small
down on
room.
the bed, let your eyes get used to the dark, you'll actually see these shadow figures start to form.
They're in here now.
Are they?
Shit, she saw again.
Who? The little kids?
Yes. I was looking at them stand on the bed right before you said that. A little further back is where I was seeing them. What is this?
That's cat ball. Something taps it or something
Okay,
like that.
cat ball, I know
that
that.
whole, I feel like
You guys
being
played with
watched,
cat balls
hair
when you
stands
were a
up.
child.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's actually your 6th sense. Cavemen had it because they used to get hunted. We don't get hunted anymore, so you don't. See?
Oh my god.
No, as you just said, I look at my
No, you just hear
all of my hairs went
Oh
up.
my god.
Do you guys hear whistling in here all the time?
We have.
That's not. It like literally was like.
This is the
Whistling?
birthing room.
Birthing room. Oh.
Yeah, just watch your head if you go in there.
I read about this.
The reason they had their kids in there is because right here was a fireplace, so it would stay warm in the wintertime.
Oh, gotcha. Dude, how are you feeling? You good? Because I'm actually scared. I mean, I get scared sometimes with these places, but this is like a whole nother level of
They-
uncomfortable. What?
What are you doing? Yeah, what are you playing?
I'm playing in the sand.
Why is it so blurry over there? Like that chair is completely blurry.
The shadow behind it. It's a shadow.
Yeah, it's probably.
It looks so crazy. It looks like there's a blur effect. It looks like there's a blur effect. This room, like, I don't love it, but I can breathe in it. That room, I
Yeah.
felt like somebody was, like, I couldn't expand my lungs to breathe. Like,
Yeah,
A
I also
heavy-
feel sick in there
Yeah.
too.
This room's not nearly as bad.
That might be scientific.
What was that?
Did you hear the knocking?
I thought that was just their footsteps. Did you?
It was over here.
Really?
Exactly, yeah, that's over here in this bed, that's where I said that I was seeing people. It feels like a man, but I can't tell if it's a man or if it's a woman. But it's just a shadow figure, like you know how people describe
For the
that?
Yeah.
But
breathing
I can always
problem,
tell who they are when I'm like,
the
"Wait,
room is
shadow
small,
Yeah,
so
that
you
makes
can
sense.
have
It's just like-
heavy air in the room, so you won't be able to get big. You won't be able to expand your lungs.
What are you guys hearing down here?
So that might
just
be
said,
a
"Hey, Sam."
cause.
What? No, well,
That came from.
I'm looking this side of the room.
like a man.
I don't know why, but
So you're
I'm
saying a
looking that side of the room.
man's voice just says, "Hey,
Bro.
Sam."
Yeah, just said, "Hey, Sam."
Fuck.
It
The
projected
basement
from
is
down.
creepy.
It was like,
The basement is creepy.
It whispered, but it was so loud when it said it. Like, does that make sense?
There's a freaking CCTV camera pointing this hallway in the freaking basement, and what? Why is that? Why do you need a freaking
I feel sick.
Actually?
Yeah, this is the area that
feeling
you
sick?
get a lot of activity.
Is
This is where someone died.
kind of a terrifying thing when you come to
Yes. Wow.
What?
haunted places.
Insane. My my camera won't focus at all.
Is it because you got all this stuff here though?
It's everywhere down here.
Oh my god, just completely.
Whoa.
Everywhere.
Snakes. There are 1, 2, 3. I saw some. No, there are 3.
Oh, okay. See, I'm scared of not wanting anything else here. I didn't touch your back.
What the fuck is going on?
Everyone is getting guys confused every single time.
With snakes.
You have serpents.
Shit, it's raining. Shit, it's raining.
The devil, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever use prayer to like help
Okay,
fight against the demons?
it's raining.
I did help with an exorcism one time, and
Were they trying to like hurt people? Like or
no. What I noticed was physical changes in the person. I didn't know this, but like say Sam and Colby are doing a Ouija board session.
Ouija board?
and they don't
I
close
hate
the
it. I
session
never
out
done it.
properly, and
And
something
never do
comes
it,
through.
guys.
If it is
Do not
a human
ever,
spirit,
never do
demonic,
it.
what have you, it
That's
can
the.
jump between
You are
two.
opening a freaking portal in
So
your house
it
if you
could
do
be on him.
a
If
Ouija
he's getting
board.
help for it, it can just leave and go to him. I wasn't aware of that.
Face rock.
So
Shamadvam, they are.
not knowing it, it
They
was
got
boyfriend,
experience with the
girlfriend
Ouija
kind of
board.
thing.
If
He
you
was
don't know,
a-
just
she
go
was
to your
a
channel
very
and
attractive
see.
young lady,
They got
and
some experience
he
with
made
it.
a deal with
Because of
somebody.
that, I'm not doing it.
And he's like, you know, you can have my soul as long as, you know, she'll stay with me. But I was sitting with the girlfriend, all of a sudden she started reacting to it. Like her feet started swelling up. She had scratches and bruising appearing. Her eyes were rolling back.
What?
Like
You
her mom's
witnessed
like
this?
looking at it. Yeah, her mom was sitting there with me. I'm like, I didn't know what to expect.
Is this considered the seance room?
No, the seance room actually.
Seance
we walked
room?
Right through it. So this is the seance room. Warren's.
Why do you need a seance room in a freaking house?
1973. It went bad, and Carolyn Perrin was the one that paid the ultimate price. What happened was the Warren showed up along with a priest, another psychic, and performed the seance.
Sorry,
Obviously, the conduit is supposed to be the psychic
I don't
that's
I don't
conjuring up whatever
remember.
it is.
She,
And
the
instead of it attaching
one I
to
told
the
that
psychic,
has
it jumped
empath.
to
It's not an
Carolyn. She
empath.
started
It's a
speaking in
psychic.
tongue, writhing
Psychic
around,
can
all
see
this and
stuff.
that. It culminated with her getting thrown into
The
next
word
room.
she.
She hit with so much force.
She
we didn't
sent
know whether
psychic,
she was alive
guys.
or dead. Roger Perrin got up to check on her. Ed got in between them and said, "You can't touch her. She's possessed. You become possessed." And he ended up punching Ed in the face.
Oh.
And they kicked the Warrens out.
So is that the last time the Warrens were welcome here?
Yep.
People reported a woman in a nightgown here, a white nightgown.
Yep.
Just saw her.
She's seen lot of
What the fuck?
shadow figures.
Yep. Asthmatic. Now you said a nightgown?
It was not maybe
It's like
not a
just
nightgown.
white.
It's a dress. It's like a white dress.
Wavy dress.
A little flowy at the end. It had
Oh,
nice
the
little-
guide is
It
shocked.
was a nice
The
dress.
guide
It had a
is shocked.
collar that came
And
out
I
to
mean,
here.
I am
She
so
had, like,
scared
darker
now.
hair.
See, no,
Okay.
we couldn't make that out. All I know was it was white.
Yeah.
And it moved so fast. It was outside. This thing went across the porch and just stayed at the same height and just
She was
moved.
tall too.
Yeah.
She was standing right here watching, and when I looked up, I like fully noticed her, and we kind of just like stared at each other for a second, and then she just walked this way, left.
So she saw you.
Like she made
She made contact.
just like you and I are looking at each
Yeah.
other right now. We were looking at each other. And
Whoa!
then she stopped, looked the other way, never looked at me
No
again, left.
way!
But she knows I can see her.
Eye contact with the freaking.
I call spirits that were people spirits, and I
Yeah.
call the other ones entities or demons because I believe that's what they are. But oftentimes when I see spirits, it's kind of like weird to say, but they're selfish. They always have something to say. They want to get a message across. She didn't.
Yeah.
She looked at me. She knew I could see her, which probably doesn't happen too often. She acknowledged me, and then she left like she didn't need anything from me.
This was Roger and Carolyn's bedroom, right underneath the middle bedroom.
Oh wow.
So we got a lot of activity in both rooms.
I see.
You get a lot of activity in here?
Yeah.
Like books flying across and
Yeah.
Nice.
We've had the same book fall off the. We've caught it on camera twice. Moral Relativity. This book right here.
How can I explain that?
Same book again. And what's weird is, if you look, most of these books have.
If
like,
the
pieces
shelf
paper
is in
around
a some kind of an
them. Nobody
angle,
wrote a lot of them.
then the whole book
Highlighted,
has
had
to
notes
be
in them and
dropped
stuff. This book
in a
hasn't
several
been touched.
minutes.
It was almost like
In
somebody
several
was telling
times.
us to read it, but-
It's just a particular book that fell down.
what's like your guys' opinion about the Conjuring movies compared
If you
to
pull a
what
string,
actually happened?
you
Is
can
it a bad
see
thing
it
that they
slightly, you
made all
can
those
see it.
Movies and all
It's
that
not
stuff?
like
Is it
book
good
is-
overall, or- 'cause it's completely different.
Whoa! What's going on? Are you good?
Ugh, what? Bug just flew into my face. Oh.
Oh my
I got
fucking
freaking
god.
scared.
That
Why did
scared
it do
the.
that? Wait, that just flew into my face.
You okay?
Ah!
I didn't know what was happening. You like freaking.
Yeah, you
I was like,
I know. I was like, can you talk? Like,
I
are you
was like,
okay?
there's nothing touching you, but you're making me very nervous.
Oh my god.
That was scary.
Are you okay?
My bro.
Jesus.
I was like, are you fucking possessed or something? You went completely silent. I was like, oh,
you guys not
this
have
is nuts.
bugs?
Oh my god, it's coming. It's alive still.
Oh, kill it.
Move it.
Kill it with fire.
Ah, shit.
She's a
Don't
murderer.
kill them.
Sorry, like Lizzie Borden.
Too soon. What was the question?
Oh, The Conjuring.
The Conjuring, yeah. Do you think that's like a decently accurate?
So I was talking about book.
Like it.
Honestly, like
The book
I
is not
personally
just
like the
when you
movie,
pull in the string is
as far
shut.
as accuracy from the
You
people
can
that
see the
went through
pool,
it, they
but
said
this
it's
is
not
just
half accurate.
falling
If you
down.
read the books, that
Just
Andy
sliding
wrote,
down,
it was
like,
actually 10 times
that's-
worse in real life.
Cannot be
than the movie
faked.
was.
Real? What?
She actually gave a copy of her books to the screenwriters, and the screenwriters were like, we can't put this in the theater. We can't get an R rating.
If we were trying to capture something, what would be like you think the best plan of action for us to go about?
I never watched Conjuring movies or the Annabelle or the Chucky. I never watched it. I
know it's hard,
hated watching horror movies.
but
I watched
that's
bunch of
when
paranormal
you
investigation,
normal,
but
that's when
horror
they
movies,
make contact.
that's not my
So,
thing.
Why is it always me?
Not me. Nope.
Jesus. Ah!
Always be recorded. Not only on that, but like voice recorders, stuff like that, because they will talk.
What?
Seeing something over there?
Yeah, outside. They just keep walking by and walking by and walking
Who?
by.
What keeps walking by?
There's 3 men outside.
3 men? It's freaking night.
Can you tell how they're dressed?
They're all wearing the same thing.
That might be the
It's like, it's not white, it's like beige.
that might be the soldiers that died from the war. Wait a minute. I'm sure that they might be the soldiers from the war.
And there's something shiny.
That
on
might
their
be
chest.
medals.
Like, it almost seems like they're not aware of us going on or lights being on in here. Like,
A whistle.
they've been dead for
hear that?
What was that?
Okay, I-
that
A
was
whistle. I heard it.
Yeah, I heard a whistle.
Are you
I'm
recording?
recording.
That we definitely just got.
Oh,
a
God.
Oh my god.
Might have been me.
What did you do?
I'm fat.
How would that create a whistle?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I did,
No, it was
It's
like,
like-
a
It was
whistle.
like-
Like it was distinct.
Well,
That's
what
how
I
it
said in the
sounds like.
Or was it in the basement?
It was like
no, that was upstairs.
No, I heard
You
it.
heard the
I
whistle
heard
too?
it too.
I thought it was.
That's why I looked at you guys. I was like, did anyone else hear that?
I was hoping it was an animal outside.
Like they've been
That was it.
What was that knock? Go back.
No, I think that was a laugh.
There was
No?
a knock. You guys didn't hear
Okay.
the knock?
like it almost seems like they're not aware of us going on or lights being on in here. Like they've been.
Oh, immediately after the.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like, they've been dead. I'm just gonna start recording again because clearly it's going well for us. And I can still hear the whistling back up there. Do you have noise canceling headphones by any chance?
Yep.
I would love to put noise canceling headphones
To do the
on
assessed with
the
us.
spirit box in here and have you guys ask questions.
oh, you want to do the Estes method?
The what?
It's called the Estes method.
Estes.
Sensory deprivation. They can base their
This is the first time that
questions
Sam
on
and
what
Colby did the
you're
stress method, and
or
they're
they
doing
say
it
the
in
questions
every
first,
single
and then
Well,
paranormal
let's see if you
investigation
start
videos
speaking
so
to
far.
more than me just
The
saying
last
that,
one,
and
they did
you
it
can decide.
when
It's up you
they
guys
go
to
to
do.
the
I'm here to help you. Whatever you guys
face
want.
truck with the
Be
the
careful
Indiana,
how long
the
you
House of
spend
Indiana, I think a
doing
ship.
that. If you go
I'm not
for too
remember what
long,
the place called, and
like,
when they go to the
Really?
when they go with the car from Mr. Beast channel, they used
I don't know
every
how
single
I-
video they
I'm
use
just
Estes
telling you.
method.
Happened before, type thing.
Yeah.
If I start feeling something bad, I'll cut it off.
So we just talked to the owner, Corey. Awesome dude. Huge shout out to him for showing us all this information. A lot of stuff that we didn't even know.
No,
So we've researched this place a lot, obviously seen the movies. Overall though, how are you feeling?
When we first walked in here, I felt, and it could have been just like anxiety about this whole situation, but like I felt very stuffy. I felt anxious, but now I'm feeling like a lot more comfortable. I feel the most comfortable when like it's just our group and nobody else. So I'm ready to go, guys. We're doing this for you. We're going back to Haunted, so we really hope that you are enjoying our videos. If you are, the best way to show us that is by leaving a like. How many likes to stay overnight?
Oh, you are a freaking dumb.
Back here? Wait, actually.
You are
later in the
freaking
year,
dumb, bro.
One of us sleeps in the basement, one of us sleeps in the top.
Fuck no. If they get like
Dude, that would
a
be
million
insane.
likes, I'll do that. But oh my
A
god.
million? How about something a little more reasonable?
Dude.
Quarter million.
Oh my god. If they can get 300,000 likes, I'll
Okay.
think about it.
Quarter million.
Fuck,
Wait,
quarter million.
I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna see how much likes this video got so far.
It's like only if they get it, you know?
See you guys on the next video. Until then, stay safe and peace.